Hi ladies, today I thought I would do the planning tag. Okay, so there is 23 questions, so I'll just jump right into it. Question 1, will you find out the gender? I would like to say no, but every time I've been asked that question in the ultrasound room, would you like to know what it is? I've always said yes, so being that when I do get pregnant it will be my last, I would like to say no and have a surprise, as I found out with all my children. But I'm a very big planning person, so I'm sure I'll say yes. 2, will you use a pacifier? It all depends on the baby, in my opinion. My twins didn't like it, my son did, my daughter did, on and off. It all depends on them. If they take it, I'll let them have it, and if not, I don't mind. I've got no judgment or nothing against them. 3, do you have any nursery ideas? If it's a boy, I would like probably chocolate and blue. I think that's a really nice color combination. And for girl, I'm thinking pink and mint. My daughter was all shabby chic kind of colors, pink and white, lemon, that sort of thing. So I'll probably do something along those lines again if I have another girl, as it's my favorite kind of style. 4, are you the first, middle, last of your friends? To TTC. In the group of friends I have currently, like in TTC groups and my friends in real life, they've been TTCing. I am the last. They're all pregnant currently. 5, will you use hand-me-downs? Well, I've got children already, so I've got clothes. I don't have any baby boy clothes though, so if I have a boy I'm going to have to go out and get all new stuff, but I still have quite a few of my daughter's baby clothes, so I'll use them definitely. Got nothing against secondhand or hand-me-downs. 6, how close in age would you like your children? If I had to choose, I would be pregnant now, so because my daughter's already 2, so I'd have liked either be pregnant by now or I've had one by now, so the age gap would be close, as my son and my daughter I think are about 22 months apart or something like that, and they're very close, so I would have liked the same for my daughter and another baby. So any time between now and the next 12 months, I hope. 7, will you make your own baby food? I have in the past. I did with my daughter and my youngest son. I used a combination of either homemade made food, or like when I'm out or whatever, I used the jars. So once again, I'll probably use both, make some of my own and also use the store-bought stuff. 8, will you co-sleep? Again, I find that's with the baby's choice. My twins I did co-sleep with, and my son and my daughter didn't like it, so they preferred the bassinet and the cot, and I didn't co-sleep with them. So I just leave it up to what the baby feels like, and if they like it, yes, and if they don't, no. 9, will you use a stroller / believe in using strollers? Yes, I will, and I do believe in using them, as well as the slings, the carriers. I use that with my daughter, and they're a godsend. Will you go back to work or stay at home? I'll most likely stay at home, as I am a stay-at-home mum. 11, after a newborn infant, how long will you let your child cry before going to them? Depends on the situation. Again, I don't have any qualms in letting it cry for a little bit, obviously. Not going to let it scream and scream and scream, but I don't, like, as soon as I hear it crying, rush to it to pick it up. Just depends on the situation. 12, how often will you bathe your child? That's also, it all depends on the situation as well. And also, with newborns, I either do it every day or every second day. Depends, maybe it had an accident and needs another bath, that sort of thing. But usually every day or every second day. 13. Will you do extended rear-facing car seat? Yes, I usually do. I have the Baby Safe childcare carry basket ones. 14. Will you breastfeed? If so, how long? I tried breastfeeding with all my children, and for some reason my milk just dries up around 3 months, just automatically with all of them. So I will breastfeed up to that point where I no longer can, as I do believe, and especially getting that first few feeds in with the colostrum, I think it's really important for the immune system and stuff. So I'll breastfeed as long as my body will let me. When will you introduce solids / baby food? Again, I find every child is different, and my daughter didn't start eating solids until she was about 6 months, and my son, he went into it like 4 months. So I found every child is different, and I'll try it 4 months, and then if they don't want it, I'll just let them take it in their own time. 16. Do you want a boy or girl? I would love another little girl, because I have one little girl and she would love a little sister. But at this point, when you've got infertility issues, I'll be thrilled with either a boy or a girl. I'm happy. Twins again would be fabulous. 17. Do you have names picked out? Yes, I do, especially for a girl. A boy is a bit harder, because I have 3. So 3 boys' names is already kind of used, but I'm loving the name Henry for a boy, and maybe even Charlie for a boy. My angel baby was going to be named Charlie, regardless boy or girl. So I think if it's a boy, it will either be Henry or Charlie. But girl's name, I love Adele and I love Audrey. So will be either one of those for a girl. How many kids do you want? I wish I could have as many as I would like. Be the Duggars, 10, 20, I don't mind. But this, if I get pregnant again, it will be my last, and that will be baby number 5. 19. Will you homeschool? All my children are going to school, are in public school, so this one will probably will. I've nothing against homeschool. I think it's fantastic, and I would love to know more about it and do it as well. My oldest son, he does have some difficulties in school and has dealt with bullies and that sort of stuff, and there was some time there that I was considering homeschooling, but thankfully in his new grade he has made lots of friends and he's doing really well. But nothing against homeschool, I think it's fantastic. 20. Home or hospital birth? I would love a home birth, but I am always considered high risk when I have children, so it always has to be a hospital birth. 21. Planned C-section, epidural or natural birth? With the twins, I had an epidural because it was induced, and when I was having the twins, they gave me epidural in case I had to do an emergency C-section because of the twin birth. But thankfully, it all went really well and I didn't have to have it. And if I had to choose, I wouldn't use an epidural again. I didn't like how I felt afterwards. I was very sick afterwards. So with my son and my daughter, I had natural births, totally drug-free. And if I was allowed to do that again, then I would probably do drug-free again, because I just feel fantastic afterwards. I'm not groggy or I don't feel sick or anything like that. And I seem to have a high pain threshold, and I can handle labour pretty well. And all my babies have been big size, 10, 11 pounds, and I've dealt with it fine. So if I get the choice of having natural birth again, I'll probably will. But again, if the doctor thinks I should have a C-section or whatever, I'll do whatever's best and whatever's safe for me and the baby. 22. Will you drink while pregnant? No, I never have. Not even when I'm TTCing. I've not touched any alcohol since Christmas last year. So, no. 23. Will you cloth diaper or use disposables? I've used both with my children, and I definitely love the new modern cloth diapers. I think they're fantastic. I wouldn't recommend just for like newborns because you have to change their nappy so often. So disposables are great for that. But I like both and will probably use both again. So yeah, that's my planning tag. I hope you liked it, and I'll update again soon. Bye.